Did you know 24% of those in the boomer generation donated online because they were activated through direct mail from a nonprofit organization? As many nonprofit organizations in 2024 look for different ways to receive donations, donation letters are a great way to interact with supporters and inform them about how their money can benefit the organization. Think of a charity that you support. 9 times out of 10, they're sending out donation letters to their supporters. Donation letters are widely used across different nonprofit organizations, and we think they're a great way for charities to receive donations. In today's video, I'll provide you with a complete guide on how to write a donation letter. We will look at the different letter appeals, the structure of the letter, and our top 6 tips to make your donation letter appeal directly to your target audience. And most importantly, we'll write a sample letter together. So let's dive in. Let's start with the purpose of a donation letter. So before we advise you on how to write a donation letter, let's look at the actual purpose for what they're used for. Donation letters, or donation request letters, are sent from an organization to their supporters to request funds. These letters are specifically sent to individuals who are willing to donate. Donation letters can ask for financial support from families, corporations, businesses, and general supporters. Now that we understand the purpose of donation letters, let's look at the 2 distinct categories that donation letters can appeal to. Individual appeals allow the donation letter to focus on donors who can make a one-time payment or recurring payment to help the charity. This can appeal to a wide range of different audiences. Some examples of nonprofit organizations using donation letters are the ASPCA and the World Wildlife Charity. Corporate appeals allow donation letters to be sent to small and large businesses. They focus on higher ticket donations, which help nonprofits and organizations reach their goals. Now that you understand who your donation letter should appeal to, let's dive into the most important part of this video, our tailored advice for 6 tips on how to write a donation letter. Step 1, tell a powerful story. In the first few paragraphs, tell a powerful story that's an anecdote of the impact of your organization. This helps connect with the reader. They can understand why you're making the appeal and where the money will eventually go. This powerful story will be the foundation for the rest of the letter. And here's another quick tip. The more you can make this feel personal and human, the more impactful your future appeals will be. So include photos of your team, photos of your constituents, other supporters, anything to make it feel real and have the words really jump off the page. Our second tip is understanding your audience and who you're writing to. Once you know who your supporters are, you can tailor your letter to connect to them. So you could write something like, your ongoing support enables us to align our efforts with your values and interests, making a meaningful impact on our community. You should always ensure you understand your audience's interests by telling them the organization's history, or even consider different ways of communicating with them to ensure your point is heard. The tip number 3 is to personalize your letter. Using personalized language will help your members feel involved and part of the community, inspiring them to raise money for your nonprofit organization. You could use words like we, our, your, or us as a way to reach your audience and make readers feel like they're part of your community. You could write something like, your dedication to our cause is deeply appreciated. Your past contributions have been vital in supporting our organization, and we're grateful for your continued support. As you can see from our example, we've made readers feel included and told them the significance they provide when supporting our organization. Tip number 4 is expressing gratitude. You should always thank your readers for reading your letter. Expressing gratitude is important as it shows readers and donors that you appreciate their support. By doing this, you will uplift your readers, and donors will feel like they're contributing to a good cause that supports both the organizations and the donors. Your thank you paragraph could be something like this. Thank you for considering how you can further support our mission. Your generosity is truly appreciated and makes a difference in the lives of those that we serve. As you can see, you're thanking your audience for considering to make a donation and explaining how their support will affect many people, which is what potential donors want to read in a donation letter. Tip number 5 is that your donation letter should prepare to ask for donation or support. Sometimes asking donors for money can be difficult, but if you reflect on why the donation matters and how it's going to help, donors are more likely to give in support of your cause. So you could write something like this. Your donation, regardless of size, directly impacts our organization's ability to serve those in need. I invite you to make a donation today to help us continue our vital work. Together, we can create a brighter future for all. As you can see, you're telling donations, no matter what size donation they make, it'll help those in need, and that working together will make a difference. This uses language to ensure that the donor feels part of the community and can be encouraged to make a donation. My last tip is to focus on design, editing, and proofreading. This is important because your letter needs to make sense to readers and inform them how their donation can help. We found a good way to display your donation letter through different fonts, colors, and a good structure, which will keep potential donors engaged throughout the letter. You must make sure your letter has good punctuation, spelling, and grammar. Before finishing this video, one final gift. I want to give you a list of how to structure your donation letter. Of course, this is ultimately up to you, and you can personalize it to your audience, but we found that this specific structure has been very successful with our organizations. At the top, a header with the organization's logo, organization name, and address. Second, contact information should be displayed after. This often includes an email address, phone number, and web address. Third, include a date. You should also include a date so that the recipient knows when the letter was delivered. Next, include a donor salutation. This typically includes a word like greetings, hello, plus the donor's name. It's best not to be generic with something like dear sir or madam, or to whom it may concern. Instead, find a way to insert that donor's name. So it's hi Mitch instead of hi there. Next, acknowledge the donor relationship. You then have to make sure you acknowledge and show appreciation to the donor who is receiving the letter. Next is your opportunity to tell your story. Based on my advice from earlier in the video, this is where you create that impactful story that connects with the audience. And after the story, that's when you put in your call to action. You must reinforce the message around donating and clarify what you want the recipients to do. You can also add how much impact will be made with their donation. And lastly, finish off your letter by thanking the recipients and signing the letter to make it more personal. That's it for today's video. So your donation letter should appeal to the audience and then tell them about the impact of their help. Based on these tips that I shared and the advice, I hope you'll have an even more impactful fundraising season. Thanks for following along. If you want more videos like this, subscribe below. I'll see you on the next video.